is over.
Alright, somebody ring us in. We already live.
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Poe Pesci. Welcome to another heavy conversations episode, man. Don't worry about the stuff where I'm tripping.
It's the skull.
Man, this is nephew, man. And today's topic is gonna be, what do we think America's biggest problem is?
It's your boy Teddy Chip Cheap. I am live with you. My Lord, understand me. It would be.
So, man, thank y'all, beforehand tuning in with us, man. But hey, America, I love you, baby girl. But listen, I got a bone to pick with you. You hear me? Let me sit there with the whistle real quick. I got a lot to fucking say about America. So,
Take a bag.
I'm gonna start off with just saying straight up, like, y'all got a motherfucking problem with trying to control everything. You know what I'm saying? I respect law and order.
Shit.
I respect law and order and the laws of the land, you know what I'm saying? But y'all be doing too much, like. And I know they don't give me misconstrued. I'm not no homegrown nothing, you know what I mean? Don't take me as a threat by saying this, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta keep it real. I got a voice too in this motherfucking country, even if y'all don't like it. Black and brown too. But like I was saying though, like, y'all got a problem with motherfucking control. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all try to control everything, like down to the motherfucking hours a motherfucker get sleep. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
Down to the motherfucker what a motherfucker's supposed to eat, what type of food gets sent in motherfucking certain areas. Y'all got a problem with motherfucking control. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm gonna just state that. I'm gonna let somebody else take off with it. I'm gonna get back to it because I'm on your ass.
Oh, I personally think it's the non-transparency, right? If the government was just honest with us, I don't think we'd be mad at half the shit they did. Like, if they just told us, hey, we selling drugs to support our war, I don't think anybody would have been mad. But the fact that y'all hid it from us, and then when niggas found out, y'all tried to act like y'all ain't do shit, that was wild.
Yeah.
And they came out and admitted it later. Like, if y'all gonna lie, keep up with your lie. You feel me?
See, one of my biggest problems in America is they never take care of their own. They always go and give out money to everybody but themselves. Ride past all these bums and you could do all this. I'm talking about giving away trillions of dollars. If you're giving away trillions of dollars to somebody, you could trillions of dollars and build stuff for these people. Like, niggas out here hurt.
Government funded and everything. You know what I'm saying? Get them back in shape. Get them on their feet.
Exactly. So I don't know how you take care of so many people. I ain't saying we should stop taking care of people. You know what I'm saying?
Focus on home. That's all you saying.
Let's take care of home first.
Yeah, you ain't nothing without home base.
Time out. I'm saying we shouldn't take care of anybody right now. I feel like we need to be at home for like a good 100 years. Because we've been giving shit out for way longer
Than that.
But we've been slapping niggas that live here for way longer than that. That's wild.
I mean, sit here and take the scrutiny, America. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be offended. You know what the fuck you been doing. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all giving us bullshit educations that motherfuckers from out of the country is coming here and taking better jobs.
They getting all of the fucking
top tier education.
That's crazy.
Proper education.
Yeah, all your motherfucking life. You know what I mean? You feel me? You gotta go through all these motherfucking hoops and, you know what I'm saying, to get some shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? They giving it to them off the boot. They coming in. You feel what I'm saying?
$20,000, and just move over here and live here for a couple of years, and we got you.
They come over here, man. They taking advantage of it though.
How demonic can a country be, or a certain geographical people be, by feeding falsehood?
Be geographicalist.
Falsehood and throughout the education system. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they shit cool.
You mislead. How could you mislead your own?
There's way deeper shit that we've done, like,
and then send them off the wall.
Shit. Like, the whole 9/11 situation was, like, fully justified. Like, they were doing business with fucking Iraq. And then they crossed them niggas and told them to eat a bag of dicks. Like, yo, them niggas was doing shit. Like, they were working together, like, towards a common cause. I don't know if it was the war or some shit. But then the U.S. literally just, like, fuck them niggas. Left them with hella bills, hold them niggas, and did. And they thought nothing was going to happen. Bro, they killed a couple thousand people. We lost way more people in, like, the last 4 years from mass shootings than we have from 9/11. Y'all not about to make it that deep. The shit happened, like, 21 years ago. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
If America get mad at me for that, eat a dick. Yeah.
Alright, so look. So I live down here, right? Down, in the east of North, you know what I'm saying? Down that. If y'all live down here, y'all understand probably some of the stuff I'm saying. I'm not no racist. I live in North all my life, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I love every kind of people, man. My great grandfather Sicilian, you know what I mean? I got all kind of stuff going on, so it ain't like I just don't like the fact that when a certain ethnic gets in this country, they get their own section.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got sections.
Everybody got a section. I don't even understand that. Like we built on diversity and y'all sectioning shit off and getting it off. You know what I'm saying?
Chinatown, Koreatown.
Yo, and then if you go to one of those spots, they looking at you like you crazy.
Like we out of place.
Yeah, like we out of place. Like it's like, oh, that's wild shit right there. Like I was born here, nigga. Like,
For real. He played the game of division.
Can I say?
yeah.
Hey man, look, it's the Ironbound, right? Everybody knows the Ironbound tried to separate themselves from Norton a long
Get their
time
own,
ago.
get their
That
own
was-
mayor, everything.
Y'all remember that? That was a couple years ago. Them niggas said like they wanted to be their own like area. They didn't want to be a part of East North.
Probably like East North over there.
Yeah, like way over there. Fuck.
Nah, I'm talking about like, you know, it's East North right by Kearney.
Yeah.
Oh nah, man, they ain't them niggas.
I'm saying
They separated by a big ass bridge.
Yeah, I'm saying they want to be like that. Though.
Yeah, they wanted to be their own shit. They wanted to be their own town.
Hometown shit.
Called what?
I don't fucking know. Fuck them though. Cause you know who it is? I'm saying it. It's the Brazilians, the Ecuadorians, the fucking Peruvians.
Portuguese.
The Portuguese. Y'all motherfuckers racist. I'm not gonna say all y'all, but you know, y'all motherfuckers down here in the Ironbound is racist as hell. I grew up coming down here, fucking with the bitches down here. Y'all was all racist. They would literally tell me, hey, I can fuck with you, but I can't tell my parents because they racist. What the fuck? What, like, why the fuck would I have to ever hear that shit?
That's wild.
We're from here. Y'all came here on a boat too.
I did.
We
Not
just
all
did the
of
shit
them.
400 years ago.
A lot of them were snuck here.
I didn't come on no boat.
Yeah, I was born here. I ain't
Come on.
You know what's crazy? The girl who told me that her parents weren't even legal. You're right. They do be sneaking here.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know.
they do that.
I ain't gonna lie, we be sneaking here too.
Yeah.
It's a lot of Africans that ain't supposed to be here right now.
Yeah.
A lot of
I'm
Haitians.
black.
Yeah, I'm so forgotten.
But nobody is ever gonna question them. Unless they got a thick ass accent.
Yeah, unless they got a thick accent, right? You right.
You got me with the weed.
No bullshit.
They gonna just look at them. Oh, it's another one. It's another one.
There's so many things America has wrong with
I'm
it, though,
black.
man. So many things. Man, racist.
Yeah.
One of the top three. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even think racism that much of a problem.
Hmm?
I don't.
Yeah, you got your own. You have everybody got to like a motherfucker. Know what I mean?
Yo, let me tell you. If it was up to America, America would be race divided. And that's a fact. Half of America would be, no, like a third would be white and they'd be on the left, right? And then the Hispanics would be in the middle because they fuck with everybody. and then we would be on the right side because we got a fucked up relationship with the people on the left side. The Asians is mixed in with the Hispanics. Boom, we already got our whole geographical map boomed out in America. That's exactly how that shit would be. I promise you. Oh, the Asians would be over there with the white people though. Yeah.
But why not do it then?
Huh?
They can do it.
No, we can't.
Yeah, we can't. They won't allow us to do it our section.
No, they won't. Nah. America don't even want that look. Like, we got the whites over here, the blacks over here, the Hispanics, the Asians, and
Have you ever seen the Chinese
everything in
commercial?
between.
The Chinese store commercial?
Nah.
What? A
Never
Chinese store commercial? They don't fucking exist.
seen- All these years. Like,
They
you
ain't
never
ever-
seen the motherfucking commercial about
No, you just expect them to be there. Because fucking systematic racism is a problem in America. Boom. I know it. But I don't think that one ain't deep.
But the whole thing is the Chinese commercials, right? They ain't never need one.
Nope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They came over to be slinging chicken. They,
We
They
like
sat
that.
right there.
that's it.
Right
Like that
smack.
egg on the chicken.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all they do. They put egg on their chicken, man.
Fried up.
They put the egg on it.
Yeah, put the egg.
That's all they do. They throw a couple peas on that bitch, one half of the corn.
No seasoning. I ain't. You really no taste no seasoning.
Another thing, let's get back to America though. I mean, I don't want to pass the change.
Let's get off the chicken. Let's get off the chicken.
Get off the change. You know what I'm saying?
America needs to stop beefing with niggas and stop minding everybody else's
Business.
motherfucking business. Niggas always got some shit to say about other
They
niggas'
know
shit.
some shit.
Yo, Russia and Ukraine, not our problem.
For real.
100% not our problem. I would have never traded that bitch Brittany Griner back for that Russian nigga. Hell no, that nigga's a terrorist. This bitch played basketball for a couple years. You think I'm trading her for a goddamn terrorist? You lost your goddamn mind. Fuck, that bitch should have stayed over there. You fucked up. You should have checked your package.
That's a bit harsh.
You should have checked your fucking
I
bag.
respect
You're
their
leaving the
opinion.
country.
I
You know it
respect
is a
their opinion.
federal crime to travel with weed. You
She
know,
go
in
there
Russia,
all the time.
weed is a punishable crime. You know we in a cold
She
war
go
with them
there
niggas. We
all
got a
the
beef
time.
that go
She
back like 70 years.
play
Why the fuck?
basketball.
Like, why would you do that dumbass shit? You think you gonna go out there with your regular bags?
She go out. She been out there all. She got a career out there.
And her dumbass tried to leave with weed.
She stepped up, but she been out there.
But you didn't check your bag.
Okay,
That's like somebody who got a gun.
They was
Not
gonna kidnap.
checking
They was gonna
they
kidnap
name
it. They was gonna find a reason to grab it anyway. It was the wrong
It was
time.
going down. Yeah, it was
Bruh,
going down.
let me
It was
tell you
going
something.
down.
It was
Let me
Going
tell you
down
something.
with
She was
Ukraine.
going there, she was
America
going-
act like they wanted to
Yeah.
beef over. Let me come snatch this little woman.
Let me tell you
this little
something.
bride.
America
Snatch this
forgot
girl.
about her.
Shut up.
Everybody
Hold on.
forgot about her.
Yeah.
I didn't see her on Instagram.
No social media.
No social media. I said what I said.
Secret Service, they forget about her.
They ain't, bruh.
CIA ain't forget about her.
Shit.
All the major intelligence agencies didn't forget about her. They got spies and moles over there, boy.
Let me tell you
With a
something.
close eye on her.
Let me
Know
tell you
what I'm
something.
saying?
If they took your ass for the same shit, you coming
They
back?
hate to lose one of
They
their
ain't
people.
coming back. If they took your ass for the same shit, you're not coming back.
Nigga, they had trade-offs with people for reporters. It's probably been trade-offs happening that we don't even know about.
I'm not getting traded off for. They're gonna leave me there, and I'm gonna be working 16 hours a day.
Marine go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Y'all can't bullshit this. That motherfucker should have stayed over there. She fucked up. Do I think she should have got all that time? No. Do I think she should have stayed over there and we should have kept the terrorist nigga over here out of their hands? Hell yeah.
For being forgetful and making a mistake.
Yeah, he said she
Are
should've
you
got all that
trading
time.
a basketball player for a fucking
I'm saying 9 years though for a pen.
Let me ask you a question. Because you seem to be like lost in the sauce. This nigga is a fucking terrorist. They call him the
I'm not
death
saying,
or the
I'm
maker
talking
of
about-
death.
I'm talking about you said she should stay in there for 9 years for a fucking.
No, he said the time was too long.
I'm saying fuck her. He's a terrorist. Keep the terrorist away from the terror. These niggas are in the middle of a war and you sent the fucking bombs expert? A nigga who sells, distributes and creates firearms, explosives. Why the fuck am I trading somebody who's in the WNBA, the lowest paid goddamn sport I can think of right now? Come on, bro.
That's
we wouldn't have did that for a lot of niggas, but we did it for a basketball.
That's deep. I feel you.
That's a bad trade. We
It
killed
was,
JFK.
it was weird.
And saved the basketball
America
player.
don't really like to lose
America.
lose their own to the hands of another country. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't like that. They don't like that, you know what I'm saying, under the jacket. You feel
Man,
me?
they be saying that, but I don't be seeing it.
But we lost a bunch of military going over to the wars, different countries, you know what I'm saying? So they really don't care. I get what you're saying. You're right. You're right, but they had to bust this move because it was in the public's eye.
No, I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, they do be doing the power plays. They do be doing the power plays.
I believe their hands was forced. It was a major thing in the news. So they had to get it home.
But they got a terrorist. I would have dead ass made a public announcement as the president. Walked outside. Hey, that bitch ain't worth it. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, we got him.
And then I walked out.
Too dangerous. And we can't allow him to go back. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was like, yo, this nigga blows shit up and she dribbles a ball down the court every so often. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's every so often. Ah, man, America wild. Just like his judicial system.
Right, you said she got a career over there?
Yeah,
She should have stayed over there with them niggas. That's none of our business.
No, she come back before.
No.
That's
You
how
chose
they
to
make
work
their
over
money.
there. Work with the Russians.
They go, all of them, they do that. Man.
Alright,
They
so
go
then you
all
should
over.
follow they laws. Now you're fucked. And you gotta
Another
sit and
thing
time
for
out.
me about America is I hate the way they control the media, right?
Yeah, definitely.
They control people's minds with this media, you know what I'm saying? So it's like anything they see on TV is just what's going on.
What's going on? It's not actually.
This is a
it's really
perfect
real.
example of that. It's thousands of people locked up in America for minor weed crimes when it's primarily federal, like when it's federally legal. Weed is federally fucking legal. And niggas are still in jail for minor weed crimes, possession crimes, and this bitch just got brought back from Russia for a terrorist. Let everybody else out of jail then.
I like you. I'm a strong.
You just bought her back from Russia for a terrorist. I can't make this shit up.
Yeah. It's weird. It's a weird trade.
I can't make, cause you know what's not publicized? How many niggas still locked up? You know what is publicized? A Dyke's locked up.
And plenty of them locked up too. Hey yo, nah, for real though. I get what you saying. You got a point. I ain't saying I wholeheartedly agree with you with everything, but
I don't got nothing against Brandy.
It's
keep it a
you definitely have a strong point.
It's just America, like y'all just doing bad business for likes. You're doing it for likes.
To gain friends. Y'all want to be so. Y'all want to be friendly. Y'all want to sneak friendship in, then try to go control another motherfucking country. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not used to moving how y'all move. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And
Why
China
y'all always
doing
want
the
somebody to follow lead? Like,
China doing the
let
same
them
shit.
folk do what they do. They've been doing in their motherfucking country for eons of years. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's working for them. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? If they want to go out there and hunt their food, let them hunt their food. They don't want no packaged meat brought to them. You know what I'm saying? And I just put that out as an example, like not to say that's what's really going on, but you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want to go by their old-fashioned rules. That's all I'm basically saying. I mean, in a nutshell, if they want to go by their old-fashioned rules, and I mean, you know, they upbringers and how they do things, let them do them. Like, they don't want to be modernized.
You can't live off the grid in America.
Oh,
You cannot live off the grid in America.
why can't you?
No, you can't.
You can't.
Too much surveillance.
Huh?
Too much tracking us.
No. I'm saying even if you wanted to, like, go to the woods and just live like that, with a nice little house out there, you have to get hella permits to get it built. You have to get certain things to even get solar energy, wind energy now. So you'll never really be off the grid because you have to get approval before installing
Hey,
it.
some motherfuckers know where's that.
And if not, then they'll just see it in an airborne view, and then they'll go there, and then they'll take everything, squash your house, run your ass off the
They
property,
build their own shit.
And the fact that you have to buy all the land in America is really weird. Like, what if you just find a plot of land?
It's not being occupied. He said, "Fuck it."
You
I
just
discovered
decided
this
to
like Christopher did.
And them niggas just hit you with
I
the. Oh wait.
discovered it.
And niggas hit you with the wait. This mine. This mine too.
I'm saying like, no, officer, no, I discovered it.
Stop.
You shit like that man, the Dominican dude jumped in the car. Like, no, this my car, I discovered it.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. This is why I feel like America be on some weird shit, right? Who's America's greatest ally?
Inform me.
Y'all don't know?
Inform me.
Greatest island.
China?
Who the niggas that be with us when we be giving them speeches and all that shit? The bitch just died the other day. It's England.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's one of the niggas we the coolest with.
England.
Who America oldest op?
Russia.
No,
Oh,
Britain.
oh, Britain.
We left them niggas to come here because them niggas was doing too much. How the fuck we end up in this bullshit? We cool with these niggas again? America is not mature. They still doing shit the right. So you can't say these niggas just matured and got over it. World War I, World War II. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
They
America's grimy.
They still got boots on the ground over that motherfucker you saying, huh?
And then it's shit like with Epstein. Like, America just protects bad people. Epstein got away with a whole lot of bullshit, and the only reason the nigga is dead right now is because he was finna snitch.
What?
He was finna snitch.
Right in the dead. Where the body at? Where the funeral happened at?
He just disappeared.
Where the autopsy? I ain't see none of that. I ain't
He
hear
killed himself in jail.
Say he hung himself in jail. Where's the plot? Where's the plot at? I mean, he had a lot of money. Where's it at?
He had signs of strangulation on his body. Oh, and they lost the footage for the first time that he attempted to kill himself, and when he actually did it. They lost the footage for both of them. Shit be happening, bro. You know, computers and shit. Or so they say.
Yeah,
I be knowing shit, man.
they said they came up and they got him, put him down.
They did.
He about telling everybody.
They did.
Bombing everybody.
And then the girl who he
I
was
wonder what
fucking
happened
with.
to that was going on.
Yo.
Remember they had that long list.
You know Gal, the bitch who got locked up after? The bitch he was fucking with? She's in a minimum security prison. She's doing yoga. She's teaching classes. This bitch is living her best life. Living comfortably in prison.
They said her father was a CIA.
He
one
was
of
a
the
spy.
CIA
Yeah, he was a very high ranking spy.
highly decorated
Oh.
CIA agent.
Yeah, her father. That don't mean shit to me.
The one.
Her father.
the one who says-
That's the problem. Her father matters right now.
What he talking about?
It don't fucking matter who her father is. She just committed a crime. She was snatching up kids. Like, nobody see the problem with that. Her father shouldn't fucking matter. She should be in maximum
But he
security
does
prison.
matter, know what I'm saying?
Or dead.
That's
Shock the bitch. Y'all shocked a whole lot of niggas who wasn't supposed to get shocked. Shock that bitch. Shock the shit out of her on national
You probably
television.
seeing stuff like that in a lower title pool where so let's say a son of a sheriff, something get in some trouble, wherever, get picked at the sheriff, got picked with oh thank you Billy, thank you for not charging. Come on, get up out of here.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
gonna
that.
deal with it.
Yeah.
No,
So you know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah, you see that? Yeah.
You see that on the low title pool. So
Yeah.
now you're in the higher up. They're like,
Yeah.
well, the strings he can pull. Yeah, let us sit down. But
Yo,
you know,
yeah.
don't sit
that's
nowhere
the
hard.
thing. Yeah,
Hardcore on that. Give us,
That's the thing,
Yeah,
though.
like that.
That's
That's
all
it.
they did.
Like
y'all
that.
do that for her.
That's
I-
all
my
the
people gonna
nigga
whack this
did.
thing.
He had
Yeah.
millions of dollars.
You feel me?
Dude, just
Hey,
finessing it.
hey,
You
Yo,
gonna see till he gets to get whacked.
the nigga was a millionaire off of fucking
He had
blackmail.
too much information.
Know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Hey, yo, you wanna come out to my
Yeah,
island?
no, yeah, books.
Yeah, I got an island, nigga. You come out to my island, you get a massage from a little bit.
Too much.
Then she fuck you.
Threat.
And then after that, I tell you she's 16. And then I tell you, if you don't help me out when I need you later and give me $100,000 every month, I'm gonna tell everybody you're a pedophile.
Donate to any cause I'm trying to do.
That's how he was hitting niggas. And he was hitting niggas. He had Bill Gates on the island. Oh, Billy Boy.
That had the island. Yeah,
He had Bill motherfucking Gates. He had the Prince.
You know,
he had multiple fucking
you know, like that tricking off.
What's some shit's called? Multiple diplomats. Hella diplomats that he had to this island.
Yeah.
Like mad
For real. They just
I
landed.
didn't
Dip off.
hit this shit there though.
I don't know what's transpired. I don't know if somebody spilled the beans or one of the girls spilled the beans. I don't know.
That nigga got locked up,
How
he said, "If y'all gonna lock me up, I'm telling on everybody."
Last one of you.
Yeah, he said, "I got a list. I got a list of everybody who's involved." Boom, dead. Nigga's done. They chopped that nigga up, put him in a blender, mixed his ass up.
Yeah, he was wild. He knew too much.
Yeah, he knew too much. And then they threw it off with R. Kelly. She lock R. Kelly up. Throw Bill Cosby under the bus. Like,
R. Kelly just dropped
everybody gonna shed light on that and forget about this.
That nigga dropped the album from jail. What are they distracting us from right now? Cause they let that nigga get that shit off. But this bitch is in a minor, like, minimal security prison. That's crazy.
And they would have stayed to roof somebody else.
She's teaching classes and taking yoga. Did y'all do that in jail?
They had yoga classes.
Did you take them?
They had yoga classes.
Who doing it?
Yeah, it was good.
Huh?
They had yoga classes there.
Well, I tell you right now, she living better than y'all niggas was. She's living like she was out here. She probably living better than us out here in there.
You seen it?
Huh? No.
So how you know how she look?
She ain't dead.
Huh?
She's not dead. She said the only way that she wouldn't snitch on everybody is if she got a lighter sentence.
And they gave her a license.
Yeah,
And they lightened up on that ass.
Because she probably had judges and everything in the loop. You know what I'm saying? Prosecutors. Everybody was in the loop, man. You know what I'm saying?
They had worldwide people.
Yeah.
Not just like
Our people.
Like they had politicians and celebrities. They already had that. They been had that because she been around celebrities since she was a kid. He been around celebrities since he was a kid. His father was famous. Her father famous for some other shit, but you know, like they already were positioned in this place where they knew mad people. So once you start interacting with all these motherfuckers and you start blackmailing big ass groups of people at a time, if I go to Apple, right, and I get their executive decision makers for development to come up with some shit, right? And I say, hey, you guys should all come out to my island. I blackmail all y'all niggas, all in one go. Now, if I decide Apple changes their charging port, Apple changes their charging port. If I decide Apple doesn't change their charging port, then Apple is gonna donate $250 million to me this year, right? If I could pull moves like that, why the fuck am I doing anything else? This nigga was racketeering like a motherfucker. Had the whole world in a headlock.
That's big.
That was some major money coming through.
And guess who was still on board with that?
But you know what's so crazy? Cause
America.
you know what's so crazy? It was stated. I forgot what documentary I was watching. It was stated that motherfuckers know him. He was in certain places, like with, you know, what you would expect him to be at. Like far as everybody know who's who, and then he be there. He looked like a motherfucker of wealth. He had massive of it. Motherfuckers would be like still caring like what he do. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't have a fucking job.
Everybody wondered like what he do.
He didn't have a fucking
At
job.
one point in time,
when
when he first, everybody wondered what he do. All these luxurious houses and condos, and everybody used to wonder like what the fuck he do. So like, everybody was like, you know, engulfed in his shit, like trying to intrigue by him, like you know what I'm saying, and wanted to know more. Like this motherfucker was like, hey, he comes crazy. He come, you know, with riches and like where he get it from. Nobody
know what
his
he
upbringing.
do.
America had a lot to do with that. Y'all remember the 10,000 boxes of pizza that were delivered to the White House but never arrived, and it was a payment sent out, and they said that was the Pizza Gates.
Yeah,
that's why they refer to it as that.
Yeah, that mean that was all of that order was human beings, basically. You saying?
Yeah. And they think that Papa John's had a lot to do with it because that's the place that they were sending all the payments through. They got multiple records of people sending Jeffrey money. They got they got the nigga. They got him.
They ain't got. So they never.
They got everybody else too.
But I know America has involvement with it because remember that Bitcoin. The crypto billionaire that just recently died.
God.
He had tweeted out right before he died that he had stumbled across some shit while he was out. I think on a boat ride or some shit. And he was like he had seen that the government was doing some pedophile shit with another country or something. It was something along those lines, but they have an island in place for it. And then a couple hours later, I think it was 2 hours later, he died.
Shit,
Niggas right through it. They probably sent something right through the TV. Boom.
He already got. He got debriefed.
Or they motherfucker release carbon dioxide in his house or something. He slept.
They debriefed his ass first, so he already was told.
Yeah, you got
Not
debriefed.
motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
He said he debriefed. Yeah, he debriefed. That's wild, man.
Cause before you.
Yeah, I heard about it. He looked like a little Korean, little Chinese kid, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Got it at crypto dude. I ain't know what was the cause.
What was it called?
I don't know. That said it. I ain't said America.
I'm Googling it right now.
I ain't said, man.
Well,
I ain't said.
they probably took it up off there.
Yeah,
I had to snatch those wings of intel off Google real quick.
That shit get white.
Real quick. So you can delete like it never even motherfucker existed.
You got somebody that's do all that shit, especially for that type of shit.
What? They got a whole building of motherfuckers who just specialize in that shit, man.
That's clear.
Motherfuckers on there, they little cubicles just doing that.
Just doing that. Man.
What? They hear about a Wiz kid, they'd kidnap a motherfucker. Or you a Wiz kid, oh man, he cracked the code. How does Teo come here?
Yeah. Got him.
We got you here, buddy. Strip you away from your parents, shut up. He's with us now.
Oh. CIA and Mossad and pedo elite are running some type of sex trafficking, entrapment, blackmail ring out of Puerto Rico and the Caribbean islands. They're going to frame me with a laptop planted by my ex-girlfriend who was a spy. They will torture me to death.
Oh, he put that out?
He was found wearing his clothes and his wallet on him.
They don't want none of that. Who did him dirty?
USA is wild, man. USA is wild.
That's what you say, man. You say another motherfucking word. You say another motherfucking word.
Yeah, but they cooked them up. That's real life, though. They really got our shit the headlock to the T.
Yeah, this they shit. Ain't running with an iron fist. You know what I'm saying? I just hope nothing wrong with my brakes when we get up out of here.
Yo, like it's so crazy. It don't matter where you at. If you tweet or like Instagram out, hey, yo, I'm gonna kill Joe Biden. If you say that shit, I didn't say that shit. But if you say that shit, they will pop up at your house.
It's in minutes.
And do a full sweep.
Yeah. Cause you said the wrong shit.
Cause you said some shit on the internet. That's crazy. Byron.
Yeah, you should be comfortable just saying hey, freedom of speech, but watch what the fuck you say. Whitney Houston said it best. I mean, watch what you say. Watch what the fuck you say.
Who she had called that said that shit to?
Whitney Williams.
Wendy Watch your
He's with the
motherfucking
Houston, I
mouth.
know
Because if
very
I was
old.
there, I would have bopped you upside the head. Because I'm from North motherfucking New Jersey. You don't know me. You don't know what's going on with me.
And another thing about America, right? I don't know what y'all trying to do. Well, I kind of do. But, I don't got no evidence. Nothing like that. So, but y'all got to stop trying to create all these diseases and stuff like that, man.
That wasn't us last time.
Y'all, what?
That was China last time. Remember what
We
Trump
got-
said? China virus.
Yeah, that's what he said. We doing that shit too.
Trump wasn't lying to us. That nigga
Niggas
telling us
came
all
up
this
with
shit.
all kind of shit already. They keep coming, Rona crime. Yeah.
Where you get that from?
Every
That's
other
cream
day.
soda?
Nah.
Yes, it is.
Every other day they come up with a new disease.
New virus, stronger strand, and all this nonsense.
So it's like,
Tossing this strand, mated with this strand, and came out with this strand.
what they trying to do though? You know what I mean?
They trying to kill off the population, man.
Like, of course
That's what they trying.
They're not gonna see that.
They try to drop that count.
Yeah, they drop a count, but they don't know they gonna drop count. They drop a count on themselves too. They're not excluded from when a virus put out into the open.
Yeah,
Man.
once that shit go.
Once that shit go, that shit gonna go.
That shit ain't got no face.
That's not how that shit
no
work.
color. That shit.
They put that shit out and it spreads to a certain area and then they contain it.
That's what they be hoping to contain. That's
Yeah,
what
they be hoping to
know.
contain it. Yeah.
Bruh.
This shit happened so fast. They was like.
Bro, they
was trying
said
to
that
keep
bodies
shit-
were piling up in the streets of New
Yeah,
York.
they was
Did
trying to
anybody
keep it
ever see
quiet.
that shit?
Yeah, I seen it on the thing.
You seen it on the TV?
Yeah.
That don't mean it was real. We see a lot of shit on TV every day that look real as fuck. The Walking Dead look real as shit.
I seen that shit in other countries.
I like the way I like your views on that. TV will make you think something real that it's not.
It was not bodies piled up in the streets of New York. Just dead bodies. No,
Not in
I don't
New York.
believe that
We
shit.
talk about the morgues,
Yeah, they talking
the
about
hospitals. We talk about.
No, they said bodies were piled up on the streets. There were piles of physical bodies.
Not in the streets, in the morgue, bro.
Or they keep talking about them trailers. Remember they was putting the bodies in the trailers?
Yeah, they put
They
bodies
still
in
do that.
trailers. They was.
They ain't know what the fuck.
America need to update their rules.
It
We
was
need a
bad.
rule update.
That wasn't even no rule update. That was just from the pandemic.
No, I'm just saying in
They
general.
do that shit like all the time.
Like we
Yeah.
just need new rules. Our rules are shitty. The police force needs to be disbanded. These niggas are terrorists. Literally, they kill mad people every year.
And don't kill the motherfuckers who's doing the mass shooting, like the white boy, the
Don't
school
go to
shooters and shit.
jail. They was scared of that nigga. They said they didn't want to go in there. They all should have resigned.
But they killed that. They killed that black kid coming out of what's what Family Dollar was
Yo.
coming out of.
They should have resigned. Every
God.
single police officer on the force should have fucking resigned. If there's a school shooting and the people in my community who have assigned themselves to protect and serve the fucking community don't do it, y'all all done. I don't need none of y'all niggas. What the fuck I need y'all for?
All it's not all y'all. It's not all the cops.
No, it was nobody went in the building. Not a
I'm talking
single
about-
cop
I'm
went in
talking
there.
about that situation. I'm talking about it's not all cops.
No, I'm saying in that situation, nobody should be working in that police. There should be no police force. There's no need for y'all now. What are y'all here for? Y'all couldn't protect our kids from a fucking another kid. You couldn't protect a bunch of kids from another kid with a gun, even though y'all all had training. There's a team full of y'all. Y'all can hear where all the shots coming from. He's actively walking through 90 minutes. He sat in the school and walked around shooting shit.
Oh shit.
But we have a police force.
There you go.
Right on cue.
There you go, man.
What that? It's weed.
No, it's not.
Come on, man. Now you
That's
chill,
whatever you
man.
want to call it. That's whatever you want to call it.
Very
America's just a major fuck up in general.
Now, we can't even really be bullies no more because of certain situations that been happening.
Yeah, they look at us like clowns.
Yeah. Trump in office, even though he was high, he was making some shit
What
happen.
are you talking about? We still bullies.
Who we bullying right now?
Who the fuck are we losing to? Russia is getting beat by a country this big. They getting smoked. They've been
Who said
dropping.
that though? That's the narrative they probably.
Who said that?
paint.
Have you
know
been
that.
watching the news? Have you even seen the Ukraine?
That's what he tried to- you ain't hear what he
They
said?
have regular people shooting
The
back.
hell
They're
with news?
tweeting from Ukraine. They're killing niggas.
Yeah, tweets doing it now too.
What those people?
That's
live in
misleading the
Ukraine?
people.
They're posting videos of the war from home. They're regular people fighting back. They're literally killing these niggas. Russian soldiers are retreating on the battlefield. I just seen a fucking video where somebody rigged their regular ass drone to drop a grenade.
And
They done took their bazookas.
So-
They done took their tanks.
So they ain't gonna get locked up for that.
No, they're doing it to
Ukraine.
defend their country. Their president is fighting on the front lines of the war.
No, they was tearing Ukraine ass up for a minute.
They were disrespecting
Word up, man. They was disrespecting.
No bullshit. I seen the video. They rolled over the motherfucking car, physical drive a car with a tank.
Hit that shit.
They ain't
rolled
give a
that over,
fuck.
rolled over some other
You know, they
shit.
supposed to do that in war.
I'm like, man.
They ain't even care for it.
Listen, I'm like, yo, they dropping the whole house and boom. I'm like, oh,
Back in the day,
these
boy,
niggas playing dirty, bro. Like they was playing dirty though.
Just imagine to see something like that happen on the grounds of America. Like, just see stuff flying by and just dropping shit. Like, I'm just saying that just to see the experience that the people gotta live through in all these countries that war take place in.
No, thank you. You do not want to see that experience. I don't either. Nobody wants to see that shit. That's why we step on shit.
One of the worst things you want to see too, like when you driving, you at a stoplight, and then a veteran asks you for some money.
Yeah, for real. For kid was bad.
Yeah, everything for this country.
America used them up and sent them to the streets.
Take care of your motherfucking soldiers. Like, I don't care if they ain't fighting for you. So now they ain't fighting for you, so you don't care.
Yeah, they should always have a place to stay. I mean, check coming in.
They got a lot of little perks though, cause are you a veteran? So every fucking thing you fill out.
Yeah, that's all they ask. Let's evaluate this motherfucker.
Hey, look, imagine,
we have
right?
to waterboard this motherfucker.
Imagine we all getting up. We getting ready to do heavy conversations, right? And on the way here, this whole building get blown up. Blown the fuck up. Right while we outside. We all walking in the building, the shit just...
That's what they going through.
That's some regular shit. That's regular shit right now for them. That's just shit that just... Oh, shit, it's Tuesday again. You know they bomb the church every Tuesday, bro. Stop going to the church on Tuesday.
That shit be crazy. Saying that shit, man. Let alone missiles going over that motherfucker. You feel me? Like niggas ain't fucking shot, gunshot. Niggas sitting there, shit shooting. I'm like,
What would niggas do if that happens? Like, if we had to fight on our territory?
That's what I was just saying.
Well, they gonna fuck up. If they go to New York, they fuck up. If they go to Jersey, they fuck. You go anywhere in the U.S., you pretty much fucked up. They don't got guns like that over in the other states. I mean, in the other countries.
Crazy as hell.
They don't. UK, they don't really. They have gun laws, like crazy strict gun. They stab niggas to death over there.
Yeah, they got machetes.
A lot of other countries don't like really allow guns like that.
You get hit with one of them motherfuckers, you understand me? Whole arm coming over.
What you talking about?
A machete.
No nigga is going to chop. That's never gonna happen.
Don't say that.
No nigga's gonna chop. If I'm strapped and you can machete me, I fucked up. I don't even know how this shit happened. The fuck, you ambushed me at a corner?
If I'm not strapping, you can't be shit. I'm hauling. I'm I'm all ass, nigga.
If I'm not strapped and you coming at me with a machete, I don't know what the fuck I did to upset you. But now I'm strapped. Boom.
I ain't gonna see that. I ain't gonna be there to see why. Man, I'm whole ass. Call me what you want. I'm getting a body that.
Yeah, I ain't beefing with no nigga with a machete, man. That's some wild shit.
Machetes, man.
Yo, you be seeing them videos from like Jamaica where niggas be getting just whole shit just like wink, wink.
They should niggas top it up.
Some dude disrespect Maribel Chetlasis.
Yeah.
And Marcus, that's what back in the. So dude disrespected anyway. Went around there, wow. Shit got ugly. Man, them niggas came back around that corner so deep. These niggas was in New York somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Ever seen these niggas down like these niggas got chains, machetes, all kind of shit. Dude went in the house and grabbed them. Like I don't even know why he ain't grabbed them. All of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Came back out. But one of them, the shit had like two in it. Those niggas had to be like, act like you know what I mean.
Yeah, you got to bluff.
Yeah.
Poker face on.
Hit one, bah. These niggas ain't even running though. They ducked behind the car like.
We are warriors. We have come to claim you as a prize. Bet you ain't sleep that night. You said these niggas ain't run from guns?
Yeah.
They chopped James in the head right here.
Damn. Good nigga down.
That's how he was playing,
Crazy.
All that, all the way down to Soup House. Really, the Soup used to live on 7th Ave, all the way to the bottom. Right there, like top of right of the liquor store.
Oh, yeah.
House they used to be right there.
Crazy, man.
told him machetes, boy. I see the Aces getting busy with them shit.
You know, a fully automatic rifle could fuck some shit up.
Yeah.
Way more than machete.
They take your wrist off. What you gonna shoot?
If you can take my wrist off, I have failed at
I
using
seen
that
the
fully
video. I
automatic
seen
weapon.
a video when a man made a mistake and shot someone with a shotgun. That shit took a whole arm off. I mean, it blew it to like, it blew it to like dust. Like, it was an officer too. It was an officer.
Eviscerated
It
that
was an officer.
shit.
It was in a precinct. That's how I got footage of him. He was in the precinct. You know what I'm saying? He sat it down and lit it up on like the lid. She went boom. You ain't see nothing but hanging shirt. Everything was gone. Like his sleeve shirt was just hanging. Everything was gone. And his hand was half missing.
What?
His whole arm gone. This hand half missing.
Yeah.
Word up. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. So the beat, them shits ripped this hand.
Yeah,
Pellet. Ah, damn.
Oh.
Peppered him up real
This arm
nice.
got the full blast of it, but this arm got the pellets.
Yeah. Ah, damn.
It's a rough way to go out,
Who
man.
sent me that video, bruh?
So,
Yeah.
I think it was like
he
Lil Hot.
like that, man.
Say the motherfucker website.
He close
Damn,
range.
don't be saying bro whole government like that.
He showed me some sign. I was like, God.
That's
damn.
crazy.
Let's go, man.
He like that. Yeah, he close
Yeah.
range.
Down on Stone, yeah.
Like, yo, we was on that van too, bro. That shit kept spinning like, yo, watch that van, watch that van. Just walked up.
Yo,
I walked up. That shit
America got more prisoners than
jumped out, shook it.
any other country in the world.
American.
Yeah, we got more prisoners. Our own locked up.
We also got more fuck ups than any
Yeah,
other
I was
country.
just about to get to that. Good thing you said that because, come on, people, like, you know what I'm saying?
Take some accountability
If you did
sometimes.
some bullshit and got caught. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why Britney should have stayed over there.
Man, no need to cry.
I meant that shit, man. if I got caught with some weed in Dubai, I'm doing my time in Dubai. I'ma still write Trump a like I'm gonna write him a letter, cause Joe, he not getting my ass out. I'm writing Trump. Trump gonna get my ass back.
You don't want Trump.
Man, fuck Joe.
You don't want
Man, fuck Joe. You see how much gas is? Everything is fucked up. Yo, as soon as that nigga set foot in the office, I felt everything get more expensive. Overnight, honey buns went from 50 cents to 75 cents overnight.
Somebody said Trump said that.
He
Yo.
said that. He did say that.
Joe Biden win, gas prices, everything going up. They gonna get y'all back for all them stimulus checks.
No, he said it. He said it. He said, "Oh, y'all thought y'all was gonna enjoy them stimmies? You thought his money was free?"
How Trump gonna say that he the one who's giving them out?
That's because he a real nigga. He knew he could afford to give it out. We give away billions to other people. Why the fuck we can't get $1,200? We can't get $2,400 because I got like 24. I got like 32. Them niggas gave me 3. So I ain't gonna complain. You ain't gonna disrespect.
Yeah, I got
Trump. All right.
I got all.
My nigga gave me checks.
Matter of fact, let me shut up. He said, IRS out looking for folks. They said IRS out looking for folks. Let me shut the fuck up.
Who looking for what? I ain't get shit. Don't even recall it.
I thought about it. Let me just shut the fuck up. They say IRS looking for folks.
Who they looking for? They ain't looking for my black ass.
Yo,
I'll
they
tell you
that
that.
stuff out though. People were so excited. I was just sitting like, damn, I wish I could get one.
What, you ain't have a bank account?
Yeah, let's know I ain't get it, man. That's all that need to be known. We ain't gonna go no further. What's going on me financially in the account? All I know is I ain't getting stimulus, man. I ain't getting the government assistance. That's all I know. Man.
Look, the government assisted the shit out of me, and I appreciate it, but I'm not giving it back. You fucked up. You should have put it in my account, bitch.
Yeah, so they know I got the stimmies. Those on record. I got all of them.
Hey, yo.
It's on record. I'm saying they got me.
Look,
I got
yo.
all the stimulus
Yo,
and all the unemployment.
can we talk about something real quick?
I got all that money.
Trump, that's my dog. That's my dog. When the nigga was there, he got shit done.
That's the thing. I didn't file for nothing.
He had a little hiccup with the Mexicans in the cages, though. When he had the Mexicans in cages, that was wild.
I was always in the
That was
first
wild.
wave for motherfuckers to get hit.
Running the White House, that was wild.
But I'm not gonna hold you. He got all the illegal niggas
Stimulus went out.
that he could
Stimulus went out last night.
and sent them home.
If I hear about it that much stimulus.
That's what the fuck we supposed to do.
I go to my account. Boop, I see it. It's like, ooh.
That's the fucking job.
My bank waiting.
ICE wasn't doing shit for years. I don't know how 21 Savage got to stay.
Spend it.
Maybe it's because of that shit that he did with Drake. That's why they be talking to each other all crazy on these songs.
Every last month.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Somebody told about it
That
before.
makes sense. I just did the math. That makes sense.
I pushed the button on unemployment because they owe me money.
Hey.
What they talking about?
Hey, if Trump run again, hey.
They owe
Hey,
everybody.
hey.
They owe you from jobs you had years ago. They always taking money.
Hey.
See, that's
Aye.
the thing too.
How they gonna tax your money they already tax you for?
Whoa,
They took this money out, they give it back to you, they still tax it?
Whoa.
Chill,
Excuse
what's going
me,
on?
Excuse me. If Trump run again, are y'all voting for him?
I don't vote. I don't care less about it. I could care less about it. Who's up in that motherfucking house? Know what I'm saying? All I know is y'all try to go back to where niggas picking cottons or something. Know what I mean? Y'all got another motherfucking think y'all gonna have Altamir Thomas out there still. You know what I mean? That's it. I don't care who in the office.
You got another thing coming.
Yo.
Who's in the office don't concern me because no matter who was in that office, nothing got better for me in life. Unless I decided to make things better. They can't make nothing better for me.
That's not true, but okay.
Okay, well, enlighten me then.
They can make taxes better for you.
Let me shut up.
Yeah. All right.
So you talk about tax, we just
Right
start
more.
talking about the IRS.
Ramon! You vote for Trump if he run again?
Nah, man, the
I
stimulus
don't know.
thing.
Who the fuck you want in there? You want Hillary in there? If it was Trump and Hillary, who are you voting for?
I don't want Hillary up in there.
If it's Trump or Hillary, if it's Trump or Biden, if it's Trump or Biden again, who the fuck are y'all voting for? I'm voting for Trump.
We gonna go. What's the other one?
Neutral motherfucker.
Nah,
Talking about the old one.
Nah, we don't need nobody that's iffy.
No, we not getting.
Stand
no
on what you
liberal.
stand on. I need a motherfucker. I'd rather have a motherfucker stand on what you stand on. I don't want no iffy motherfucker keep switching up on the narrative.
Cause look,
Switching up on the people. Fuck that.
Look, we know the blue
You
niggas
bitch.
do
Oh,
certain
you want it
shit.
as an undecided? Get the fuck out of here.
we
You
know
undecided about what your beliefs. You undecided about taking over. Helping this fucking country. How you run this country?
We know what
you
the blue
undecided
niggas
about
do.
shit.
And we know what the red niggas do. And we know what the blue niggas like and what they don't like. And we know what the red niggas like and what they don't like. If you in the middle,
We don't need that white snake in the middle of the Pepsi can, man.
you gonna be at a
We
decision
don't
like
need that white
maybe.
snake. We don't need that white snake in the middle of the Pepsi can.
You know how
simple,
long
man.
it's going to take for laws to get passed?
Why they put them in the category?
I don't know.
You know what else Joe
It's a
did?
gimmick to it.
You know what else Joe did?
Yeah, token
He banned the bushes.
candidate.
Yeah, it's the bullshit.
How many kids would y'all have had? Yo, if Joe Biden was your president forever, y'all would have had like 40 kids.
Nah, cat.
40. Cause no abortions. You're fucked.
I'm an advocate for safe sex. I mean, I stand by it. You know what I mean? You feel me? I stand by it. You know what I'm saying? I always have been.
All right.
When I was a young gent, I moved around with a 30 pack. I mean, I'm not going to store getting a 3 pack. I need a 30 pack. I need a 30 pack sitting around somewhere. They need to always be on deck.
Look. All I'm saying is, you feel me? Byron, he fucked some shit up. Whatever we had going that was going good for us, he fucked it up.
He going through dementia and all that. Man.
I'm voting for Trump. When that nigga was in office, gas prices was low.
They trying to put a charge on Trump. Trump might be going to jail.
They always trying to put a charge on him. Yo,
They never find him.
yo, I'ma tell y'all. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna tell y'all shit. I'ma show y'all.
Nah, why you going over there? Oh, you gonna show the public? You
No, I'm gonna play the clip so y'all can just hear it.
You can just put it on the screen. Let me hear. Because the people want to hear him too. I respect Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. He say what he say. He stand on what he stand on, man. Like, man. He came. He conquered. And he showed America who's the real boss.
Listen, just listen to it.
Before you start your holiday shopping, don't spend another dime on Amazon. Watch this first.
Watch this.
One thing I do is get rid of carried interest. One of the greatest provisions for people like me, to be honest with you. I give up a lot when I run because I knock out the tax code. And she could have done this years ago, by the way. She was a United States senator. She complains that Donald Trump took advantage of the tax code. Well, why didn't she change it? Why didn't you change it when you were a senator? The reason you didn't is that all your friends take the same advantage that I do. And I do. You have provisions in the tax code that frankly we could change. But you wouldn't change it because all of these people give you the money so you can take negative ads on Donald Trump. But, and I say that about a lot of things. You know, I've heard Hillary complaining about so many different things over the years. Oh, we should have done this. But she's been there for 30 years. She's been doing this stuff. She never changed, and she never will change. She never will change. We're getting rid of carried interest provisions. I'm lowering taxes, actually, because I think it's so important for corporations, because we have corporations leaving, massive corporations and little ones. Little ones can't form. We're getting rid of regulations, which goes hand in hand with the lowering of the taxes. But we're bringing the tax rate down from 35% to 15%. We're cutting taxes for the middle class, and I will tell you, we are cutting them big league for the middle class. And I will tell you, Hillary Clinton is raising your taxes, folks. You can look at me. She's raising your taxes really high. And what that's going to do is a disaster for the country. But she is raising your taxes, and I'm lowering your taxes. That in itself is a big difference. We are going to be thriving again. We have no growth in this country. There's no growth. If China has a GDP of 7%, it's like a national catastrophe. We're down at 1%. And that's like no growth. And we're going lower, in my opinion. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that our taxes are so high, just about the highest in the world. And I'm bringing them down to one of the lower in the world. And I think it's so important, one of the most important things we can do. But she is raising everybody's taxes massively.
I respect that.
Gangsta with it.
Yeah, he put it out fix, yeah. She ain't rebuttal or nothing. She ain't dispute. She just sitting there smiling face. And it's gonna happen anyway. Okay. Real, yeah, America, bro. I don't pay attention to that stuff either, man. Cause it's entertainment to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Now you got these politicians using hip hop music as they punchlines to push they campaign, and it's entertainment, man. Like you miss me with all that. What are you gonna do for us as a whole? What are y'all gonna cut back on stuff y'all giving to other countries and funnel it through the communities that need it the most?
Alright. Y'all seen what the stock market did when Donald Trump was in office? I did.
What it do?
That shit was doing backflips. I was making money every single day. I made 600% in my first 2 weeks. The shit was going crazy. Joe Biden get in office? Everything been red since this nigga been here.
No bullshit.
He came here, everything been red.
Everything been red.
He fucked the whole game up. Him and that bitch.
Yeah, Kamala Harris.
She's a bitch.
She's a clone.
She sits on his back and he ride around forgetting where the fuck he go.
Yeah,
I don't even think she's a real person. I think they cloned her.
I thought that about.
I think she's
I thought that
an
about
AI.
See how you get no influence from Obama?
Right.
Cool.
I thought that about.
Like,
Biden fucked up. He ain't get no influence from nobody. He don't remember nothing. He don't be knowing nothing.
Obama was a bad president.
Obama was a good president.
Obama was a terrible president. But he killed that nigga.
But he couldn't get
He
anything
had his
passed.
ass time.
You said what? They wasn't really letting him do what he wanted to do.
He had his ass time.
Nobody
He was
like
trying to fight.
both wings was like, nah, we
He
ain't with it.
wasn't giving them enough votes in the
Nah,
house.
we ain't with it.
And shit, I mean, like
It
for
don't
his
matter.
Shit, it does matter.
No, it
because
don't.
listen, man, the
Because during his term,
the
while he
president
was
is
there,
just the face, my nigga. You still got other people. You gotta go through. You gotta answer.
it don't
to.
matter.
What do you mean? It does.
Your
matter.
entire presidency
You're
was
just
bad.
You're the face.
It don't matter.
You can't do shit.
While you were
Bruh,
here, shit was fucked up.
bruh, he came.
The
and
circumstances
took-
suck.
They gave him a.
So
no,
what?
He inherited the
So
whole.
he said
fucking
so
board.
what?
his whole administration was in shambles.
Huh?
His whole administration was in shambles.
Right, so fucking what?
I'm asking you.
Oh, if it was, so fucking what? You
I'm
gotta play
not
the cards that
saying
you dealt, nigga.
I'm gonna play the cards.
Make
That's
it
what he was
work.
doing.
And it didn't work.
He pushed the Obamacare. He was trying to push. He had a whole lot of other shit. They killing this shit.
Yeah, you still get Medicaid before that. I don't know what the Obamacare was about.
It was supposed to make it for everybody. Like, let's say for
Medicare for everybody.
Oh yeah, people who was working and stuff like that.
everybody.
Obamacare wasn't nothing but like, all right, well, we're gonna get it cheap for this discount rate. But this amount, maybe like $70 cheaper than it should be, right? So now you got insurance for $120 a month. something you could afford, but you barely can, right? But at the end of the fucking year, when you do your taxes, you got to pay that money back.
Yeah, she was about nothing. And
So
he
it
gave you a
wasn't really
phone.
about nothing. It's like a scam.
He gave you a phone. Keep
So
you track.
you had to pay the money back for the.
Bruh.
The
Joe
percentage
Biden
they
gave
pay-
out crack
percentage they was
pipes.
paying. Yeah,
He gave out crack pipes.
Damn.
He gave out crack pipes.
There ain't no Ronald Reagan shit.
Whose
going
mans
on,
is
what
this?
it is.
And he
Yeah.
was Obama's right hand man.
There ain't no Ronald Reagan shit.
He was his vice
Oh, you want crack
president.
pipes, now,
They're
man?
still like this. Them niggas are booty together. They the bootiest combo that ever ran the country.
He dumped that shit out there.
Like-
and niggas went crazy.
This stuff lock him up.
And he got the office. He got the office in the headlock. Whatever that nigga want, he get.
Make this money for us. Go confiscate it. Lock their ass up. And go start fund another war.
Bruh,
Crackhead should be-
where your defense for that?
For what?
Where your defense for that?
Who you talking about?
Joe Biden and Obama was like this. They both sucked as presidents, and Biden has a great office for him.
Listen,
Everything he want, approved.
Joe was the color that he needed get the job done. You know what I'm saying?
And he still fucked up.
You feel what I'm saying? But he
He had the complexion for
But
the
it's
job.
still going
Yeah,
bad.
He knew Joe's shortcomings. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of the interactions you see them, like he'd tap him on the shoulder. Joe be
No, that was his Alzheimer's kicking in. Obama was keeping him on subject.
He be going left. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta just give him a little on the shit. Hey, Joe. You know what I'm
That
saying?
was that
He
Alzheimer's.
snapped back. But you had to be paying attention. You know what I'm saying? So he knew, but he did what, you know what I'm saying? So when he went, he supported him too. You feel what I'm saying? He knew. We looking at like him and Bernie. Bernie was old as hell too. Bernie had a lot of
Bernie should have been the president. That would
Bernie
have.
had
Damn,
lot of
that's a
good
real
shit.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
I want to know.
Oh.
I want to know how he would have did.
I always wonder what the turn America would have made if old boy won against Bush.
Oh.
What was that? Al Gore?
I don't even know who ran against Bush.
Yeah, they rigged him. Yeah, they rigged him.
He rigged him.
I wonder what turn America would have made if he'd have won it like he supposed to fair and square. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He done took that shit back from that nigga.
Did Kennedy style them?
Yeah, I don't know. They wouldn't took that shit back from that nigga.
Yeah.
Like he had that shit.
And they had that shit in the bag.
Yo, they witnessed that shit. Like, yo, they took that shit from that nigga, bro. He knew that shit. He know they took that shit from him. Like, no,
And
man,
he ain't
he
shit. Like, I don't hate nothing else about him.
nah,
Well,
he
look,
popping up, he
let's
popping
keep it a
man.
buck.
He's still in the
Hillary
shit.
won. Hillary won the presidential election.
Nah,
Remember when she ran, she had more votes. Trump just had more state votes.
They took that nigga shit, bro.
They took president from Hillary. But I think that bitch would have gave us away. We would have been in a shit show right now.
That's how he got. But he did 2 terms. Right?
Yeah, they Bush did 2 terms.
She did 2 terms.
Bush fucked the country up.
They left us. Yo, that nigga went and bought all that shit.
He fucked the
He set
country
his
up.
shit all up, phones, all types of shit.
He fucked the country up.
That nigga said, yo, I'm out.
Niggas fuck the country up periodically, like every 16 years, right?
They would show this nigga.
It's always nigga fucking up.
His wife on the library, he got his name and shit on.
I mean, he got a brand new Clydesdale galloping along the brush.
Look,
It's crazy, yo.
I want a president that's gonna keep it a bean with me, alright?
With a recession.
Yeah.
I want a president that's gonna keep it a bean with me. And Trump was a nigga who kept it a bean. He was telling everything he was gonna do. He tweeted the shit for everybody to see every morning. He said, hey, we're gonna blow up those guys who attacked our soldiers. And he blew them niggas up from home. And then posted it. And said, we got him. He's that nigga.
He went out like a gangster. He went out like a gangster. They tried to pin him up on charges. You know he went out like a gangster.
And
He's a gangster.
he let Kodak out of jail.
Know what I'm saying?
Well, Obama got his shit off too.
Man,
Where you let out?
fuck Obama.
They ain't get Bin Laden.
Huh?
He got Bin Laden.
He put the bun on Bin Laden. Yeah.
But Bin Laden wasn't even in the wrong for what he did.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
He wasn't.
Because nobody really know Bin Laden did it.
If you fuck my entire country over and I blow up 2 buildings in your country, I think that's like pretty even. I think that's fair.
He said that you don't even know that's what he did, bro.
Nobody even know Bin Laden did that shit, man. They said it and motherfucker ran with it. Yeah, he probably had people do it before.
Look, bro, I'm telling you.
Succeed. But what if somebody on the inside knew of this type of...
What?
I mean,
The CIA and the FBI both... Yo, the CIA...
Just to have a reason to run over there and do what they wanted to do.
The CIA and the FBI both knew about 9/11 the day before it happened. And they were fighting over whose jurisdiction it was. And that's exactly why it happened.
They said, the motherfucking, they said,
All the Jews home.
yo, but they said some people came like texts. They act like they looked like texts. They was coming in there, told everybody to clear out. They had to fix the computers. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? He did that shit. That's when he set the motherfucking detonated shit all up. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Cause the way that shit, the fireman running upstairs, he like, you on in building such and such. You hear him, look at this nigga talk, like you hear nigga talking. You feel me? Like I hear like a popping noise. That shit like pop, pop, like that. But that's the shit. That shit just. It ain't like, no man, like it's going on. He's like, I'm running back down. They'll say, you feel me? Like everybody down. He trying to tell people to go down. The shit coming down. You feel what I'm saying? You know, once that shit start coming down, it's coming down fast. You running like it's like water, like, but that's fucking bricks and all types of
landslide.
shit. You feel me? Everything coming down. You feel
Landslide.
that motherfuckers running like
Rumble.
that shit was crazy. Like, yo, I watched that shit like 5 times, bro. Like, that's crazy. Like, yo, motherfuckers are sacrificed, bro, just to go get that oil. They wanted that oil, bro. They depot that shit. They depot that shit. They use motherfuckers. They win. In that man country, what he do in they law over there, and they prosecute him. They killing this man from doing what he doing. And his laws, them his laws. That's they land of law. Like how you gonna tell somebody, you know, man, you feel me?
Y'all officers doing it, they deal with this motherfucker too.
It's like you go to Islamic countries, they under the Sharia. They ain't, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? Touch something they ain't yours, you could lose your hand. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's their law. You feel what I'm saying? So you like you punish somebody for what? But that ain't that shit was a smoke screen. They up there disrespecting they women. They running around with gold choppers, all his guns, shit, stealing money, raping people. They was just doing a whole lot of bullshit, man. That's crazy, man. Somebody come over there and violate us like that. Violate somebody you love like that. You feel saying? Like that shit ain't cool. Motherfuckers always smoke screen and shit. They tell
America's the queen of smoke
locked
screen.
in on some other
They
shit.
do it to us too.
Yeah.
America's the queen of smoke screen. That's
Martial
right.
law. They do it right to us.
America's the smoke screen queen. I'm telling you.
The reach is gone, bro.
I'll tell you what. What I will say, I don't want to live nowhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I love America.
Absolutely.
As many
We love
shortcomings
you
as we
guys.
have,
I love America, bro.
as many shortcomings as our great nation may have, it's still the greatest nation in the motherfucking world. It's America, bitch.
For real. I stand on that.
You wanted to drop the mic, you couldn't.
Yeah.
Just let y'all know that.
This is it. Steadily. We gonna wrap up. We gonna round it up. We gonna wrap up for the league.
Wrap it up. Hey, how you wrap it up?
experience, man, with the fellas, man. We chopped it up. You know what I'm saying? And